Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, now this is part 2 of when cops arrest the wrong person. Now, as you could tell, or you may or may not be able to tell, they are doing a test on my fire alarm. So we are gonna have to pause. Hopefully not too much more. But I'm gonna just try to get through it, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Comment on what you want to see next. Let's get it.
Suspended, and Patrick was awarded with a settlement of $100,000.
That one was crazy.
But David Wiggins' story doesn't have such a happy ending. He was pulled over and forced out of his vehicle with not so much as a second thought from the police. But they failed to realize he too was the completely wrong guy.
Hands out the window! Take your right hand up in the door. Get on the ground. On the ground.
You're doing that right now.
Did you just run from me? Sir, okay? All right, put your hands behind your back.
David was put into cuffs and left on the ground at gunpoint after cops mistook him for a suspect. Apparently, the guy they were looking for had just...
That's what I was trying to say last video. What was the warrant for, bro? They never actually... Oh, the same car. This is a little bit... Are you crazy, bro? Yeah, this is unbearable.
Fled them.
This makes a lot more sense because they have the same car.
Similar car with a similar license plate, and the cops pulled David over assuming it was the same vehicle. It's an understandable mistake, but realistically, the cops should have double-checked the plate as soon as they lost line of sight. Instead,
bro, why are they giving similar cars similar license plates? There's enough license plate number combinations for this to not happen. This is like, nobody thought about this?
they decided to wait until David was on the ground, handcuffed, and at gunpoint before even attempting to confirm he was their guy.
I was going home. I did not run, I swear.
Since you give me that tag.
I was like a 2016 Dodge Challenger, last name Green. It's not a hammer. It's clear.
This ain't even him. Yeah, you good. You're good.
You good, just go home.
That's scary. You got almost...
Yeah, you bitch. That's not fucking funny, dick sucker. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
He must have passed you going through. You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna sue you, bro. I'm gonna sue you. He probably can't even sue for this. If they pull guns on me, no, nigga, emotional distress. And I got a record? Oh, yeah, I would have got... Man, I would have got into therapy. If they do this to you, this is what you do. If you have insurance, which if you're a grown man, you need to have insurance, at least Medi-Cal, or the government assistance if you're not in California. Get you some insurance. Get a therapist. Tell them about this. Describe what you are feeling. Don't lie. For real, for real. Tell them that you have nightmares. Tell them that you're paranoid. Tell them the next time that you saw police lights, you start shaking profusely. And you'll get you some money, bro. You'll get you some money. This is terrible. That's all you have to do. Emotional distress. My employer told me that ever since this thing happened, I was noticeably distraught. I couldn't focus at work. I had to take off for a mental health day. Milk that shit, bro. Get a letter from the therapist and get a letter.
Attention.
Bro.
Attention.
I forgot what I was saying exactly. But to be honest, bro is whipping something clean. That might not be his car though. But he might have some money and might not feel like he needs to do this, but it's not even a... He might not just wanted to have that smoke with the police. You sue the police and you stay in the same area. I've heard they tend to mess with people because my bro sued the police and they start pulling him over for nothing.
Hey, I'm sorry about that.
David was offered little other than an apology for the whole ordeal and was sent on his way after being correctly identified as the wrong guy. But that wasn't enough for David, and in July of 2023, decided to file a lawsuit against the city of Marion, claiming gross negligence, civil assault, battery, and false imprisonment. In the complaint, David alleges that he was forced to endure 3 minutes handcuffed on the ground with a gun to his head, not knowing if the next second would be his last. He also notes that the apology was a mockery. As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing. However, when this cop in Florida was faced with the same situation, he managed to show exactly.
My bad, y'all. This is pissing me off. I apologize, man, very sincerely. Make sure you...
And leave the building, utilizing the nearest...
It is what it is, not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Life's in the bread, breathe in peace. Gang. Bullshit.